Squatting with plates underneath your heels for elevation is not the same thing as using a ramp. Here's why. When you are squatting on a ramp, your entire foot is placed on a downhill slope. This is going to shift your center of gravity forward. So now in order to keep ourselves from falling forward and stay upright, our body has to shift back, which affects where the most pressure is going to be placed throughout our feet. And remember guys, the kinetic chain, the feet are the foundation of everything. How we're using our feet is going to affect how the entire movement goes. And when we are shifted back, when using a ramp to squat on, we are going to be placing more pressure into our heels and lateral midfoot, which is going to increase foot supination and bias more external rotation of the hip. Now, when you squat with plates under your heels, or sometimes you'll even see somebody use a block of wood or something like that, this can help you stay more upright, definitely not to the same extent as using an actual ramp would. But what we're really going to be doing here is driving more pressure into that medial forefoot area, base of the big toe, first metatarsal, which is going to drive more foot pronation and bias more internal rotation of the hip. Zach Couples actually made a really good video on this the other day, and he gave a good example, so I'll play a clip of that here.
When you walk downhill, the slope pushes your body forward. You have to shift your body back and up to stay upright. But when you walk downstairs, your body stays more upright. There's just a change in weight bearing between the two legs. That's the same difference between squatting on a ramp and elevating the heels.
So now the big question here is obviously which one should you be doing? And that all comes back to the individual circumstances and goals. I will say that in the majority of cases when we're talking about a bodybuilding hypertrophy context, especially men, we're squatting with the intent of trying to get the most out of our quads. And with that being said, using the ramp to drive into more ER, get more depth, get more knee flexion is going to be the better suited option to get the most out of your quads. But now if you're somebody who wants to improve internal rotation of the hip, you have very high feet arches maybe, you want to bias more of your glutes, but you have trouble connecting with the base of your big toe, then using a plate for heel elevation may be very well suited for you. At the end of the day, both of these are great options. They are both tools that you can integrate into your training, but just understand that they're different and they can produce different outcomes. I see far too many people try to swap out a ramp with simply using plates in the gym and thinking that they're accomplishing the same thing because their heels are now elevated, and that just isn't the case. So as long as you can understand the differences here, then you can make more intelligent decisions in the gym and understand why you're getting the outcomes that you are.